Alright guys, welcome back to No Man's Sky. I'm Survival Bob, and I think we're in episode 16. I've kind of lost track at this point. But yeah, this is my Voyagers playthrough, and we are going to be doing the Trace of Metal quest today. We're going to be working on our settlements and working on some more freighter missions as we kind of progress a little bit. So we're going to start off running to our settlements. Got a few decisions we have to make, and then we're going to jump on our freighter, and then we're going to start the Trace of Metal quest. I think that's the order. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we want to go to your settlements. We have a visitor waiting for us. Let them wait. All right, we're here on Ursa at Bob's Pool. Let's go check out the admin terminal. Greet our visitor. Oh, hello there, Mr. Autophage, who we don't know anything about yet. A stranger named You Scavenger Uranges has requested an audience. They believe that planetary settlers must look out for each other. They have brought plans for soothing laughing gas, free of charge. Know how I feel about that. It's green though, so I mean, why not? He laughed as he left. New feature. Alright, let's see what this new feature does. Improve citizen happiness. That's right. Pump in the gas. We're doing better. Happiness 21%. Let's go check on our buildings. Oh wait, hold on. You guys told me if I come over here and do the settlement, it will tell me. Warehouse has been upgraded. All right. Yay, superheated rainstorm. Upgraded warehouse. Hurry up before the superheated rainstorm. Productivity increase, it's still a drain. Oh wait, that was at C class. Let's see what it is at B class. Alright, so at B class now it is not losing money, and it provides citizen happiness. Okay, excellent. Alright, and that's what you guys told me to do, was to upgrade these buildings. So we've got another, let's see, not the houses, maybe the bio shed. Holy crap. Check out the farm module. 120 nitrogen. You know what? I was working on this the other day. Did I bring my nitrogen with me? I did. I set down some nitrogen farms on at my base, so I could get some nitrogen to do this exactly. All right, and how long is that going to take? Hour and a half, hour and 34 minutes it looked like, which is really weird. All right, how the hell do I get out of here? Oh, look, a rainbow. As our face melts off because of the superheated rainstorm. All right, where's my frickin' office? I feel like it's right around here somewhere. Oh, it's right next door. There it is. Oh, it's right behind where we were. I did upgrade my Overseer's office to S class. It still costs money. I guess that's just because Bob's, you know, kind of high maintenance. But at least it doesn't cost that much money. And it does contribute to happiness, so the people are happy for me, right? Long live the people. All right, move out of the way. All right, let's get out of this stupid rainstorm and go over to another settlement. To Boberton. So my goal right now with the settlements is to not build other buildings. Was suggested to me in the comments that we just work on upgrading our current buildings to get them out of the hole. So that's what I'll be doing kind of along as we go through these episodes. I'll just upgrade the buildings. I'll try to remember at the start and finish to kind of check on them. All right. Back in Boberton. Let's make some decisions. Population capacity or citizen happiness. I'm gonna go for happiness. Actually, this one has a low population. I don't know how that affects me though. Let's go with happiness. We can always attract more people, right? Yeah, we're only at 14%. The other place was at 21%. So, anything else going on here? The marketplace has been upgraded. All right, let's go check it out. Dude, you gotta quit sneaking up on me like that. Man, you're gonna get popped in the face one of these days. All right, the market is right behind my office. And we went from C to B class. So currently, it produces 20 a day. I mean, that's crazy. That as soon as you build the building, it's losing you money. So we're commercial and exchange, and it says it can be improved to an interstellar importer. Plus room for 1 new citizen. Nice. Productivity increased. Okay, so we got another citizen slot available anyway, all right? 1 mind control. I think I have, do I have one of those? I do not have one of those. It's funny, for the commercial exchange upgrade, we need a mind control device. Isn't that the thing? Yeah, that's something that we can get from... Why is this still here? Shouldn't this stuff be taken away? I think the mind control device is the thing that we use for the freighter. And I haven't researched that yet. All right, so let's see. I can't upgrade the market like I want to. Have I upgraded this office? B class. All right, go for that. 150 nanites. All right, so I'm going to sit here and upgrade this. It's only going to take me about 5 minutes because it's a minute and a half each time. So... Oh yeah, I gotta let my guy out. He hasn't been out in a while. Hey man, you probably like it here. How's it going? Have a gentle pat. And a treat. So, because I've had him for over a day, I can induce an egg and create another one if I want. But I'm not ready to make my plant monster have an egg yet with just me and him. Just not feeling it. All right, let's see what's next. Unveil. The B class. Everybody celebrate Bob. Come on. No. Why would happiness decrease? All right. So let's go for a quantum computer. I think I had a bunch of those in my inventory. All right, another minute and a half. Dude, this guy is jacked. Look at him. Just running around in circles. Are you okay, man? Hey, come here. So you can, if you have a pet, you should be able to use gestures to find him. What is he doing? I think he's stuck here. I think he's stuck here somehow. Let's give him a ride. Here you go, buddy. I'll help you out. Oh God, we might induce an egg after all. I better stop it. All right. 1 and complete. Reopen the building. Yay, fireworks! Korvax, get excited! Stupid Korvax. Never get excited. That's okay. Alright, now we're making more money, or we're losing less money, so 200 indium. Ooh, do I have 200 indium? Let's call in Big Bertha here, which I haven't named yet. Oh, perfect. I do have... Well, whatever. Alright, there you go. S-Class Bob coming up. Put that back. There we go. Oh, I think I had some more nitrogen I can put over there too, right? Yeah, I do. I organized these a little bit more. I don't know if I've showed you guys that, but just kind of got my main, you know, craftable things I need here, the normal elements, and then I've got the cadmium indium elements, some gas, some dissonant system stuff. I'll probably get to a point where they'll need their own box, but right now we're fine. Then over here I've got my plants and just maps and kind of other stuff. And then, yeah, activated materials and the other craftable things that we may need. And then I got a bunch of empty ones that we'll probably expand to as we go. Unveil the S-Class Overseer's office. I feel like we should do a little bit more for S-Class, but these Korvax just do not get excited about anything. And it's exactly the same. But it's earthquake proof, so looks exactly the same. Oh, Sentinel level. Sentinels don't like an S-Class station, huh? 42%. And they're coming right for us, huh? Alright. Well, I think that's... Oh, we're gonna get one more thing to upgrade, and then we'll head to the freighter. Alright, I was gonna do... What was I gonna do? Distribution center? Sounds like a good idea. 9 ion batteries done. How long is that going to take? An hour. Okay, cool. We'll probably see that by the end. I really need y'all to clean this crap up over here. How am I supposed to shop? Alright, now we're going to head up to the freighter. Excuse me, guys. What were y'all doing in my office? I don't know that I like that. Actually, I know that I don't like that. Alright, so I have a good idea for the name for the freighter. And it will be called... Please name me... There we go. Until we come up with something better. Alright, let's head over here and check. Looks like everybody's green. That's good to see. Hey, my living guy's back. Oh, I think I want to do that today, too, if we get an opportunity to spend some time in space. Debrief Commander. Yeah, you did a bunch of stuff. Gravitino balls. Alright. Nice. Interesting. Begin biogenesis. Hat into a new sentient technology. Oh, that's an upgrade for, I think, the living ships, isn't it? Yeah. That's cool. Alright, so we'll put that in with the other upgrades. Maybe one day we'll have a living ship. And sac venom. And then... anything else exciting? The love boat. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm sorry. Alright, so those guys are back. And then we got these guys. How did it go? Debrief. Nice. Good work. Proud of you all. I'm not really, but don't tell them that. I'd like to try to motivate, you know? There we go. We got all the activated elements now, I think, except for activated indium. Ooh, more daggers. We needed those. Let's hit save. Alright. Anything I wanted to sell? I don't think so. I'm going to be keeping stuff for a while because I needed something that I think I sold already for an upgrade on one of the settlements, so I'm going to be paying attention to that. Hold on. Hold the phone. I wanted to check my fleet and just see if any of them, see how they're doing. Alright, so you're A class. You guys are all still C class. Let's see, how are you doing, Mr. Organic? Alright, 10 successful encounters. Do I have anything new to feed you? Just steak, and you don't like steak. I don't think I have access to the nutrition thing in here, do I? I do have 2 of these. Mind control device. I need that to upgrade. I mean, I guess we'll do it. Because I need to make one of those. Or at least to be able to. Alright, we'll just leave that there for when we need it. Actually, you know what? We can make So this is for trade stuff, right? Quad servos. I don't have any of those, but I'll have some soon, I have a feeling. Okay. All right, we got some new expedition routes. Let's see what you got. Oh, perfect. We got a trade expedition. I don't think I have trade envoys, though. Do I? What do I have? I've got 2 exploration and 2 industrial. So let's back up out of that. All right, so I need exploration. And I'm not going to get to either of these in this session, so I'm going to go for the longer one. So I'll have more stuff when I get back. And I think I'm going to send this guy out. The organic... Wait, here's the organic, okay. He's better at exploration. Yeah, you can go with those guys. So if I go on a trade expedition, and I send these 2 guys, my trade is 8 plus the capital ship is 4, but if I give you 2 mind control devices, that gives me... Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong thing. I had 7, plus I didn't see what it was before. Alright, now that I'm paying attention to the right slots. Alright, I had 7 and 4. But then adding 1 gets me to 19, so it goes not just 10, it gives me 15. Then if I give you another one, we're at 35. So it'd have to be 40 or above to go to a 3-star. But that feels pretty good to me. I think they'll be fine on that expedition. So go forth and do the things. So that's a way to get around not having the frigates to do your stuff. I guess you can just give them the upgrades there. I never really messed with those. I just never really messed with it. All right, so let's head down to planet side so we can build an Exocraft. We're gonna go back to Bob's fishing hole. Check it out. All right. Man, this place is beautiful. Happy to be here. What do you think? They're a reconstructed drone. So here are the 2 nitrogen atmosphere harvesters, I guess is what they are. Oh, and the stuff is still here. Man, I really thought that would not be here when I got back. Maybe they fixed this, but this stuff used to just disappear if you didn't sit here and just watch it. So, anyway, all right, do your thing. Get some more nitrogen there. So, we need to build... What is this anomaly seal? Is this just a decoration? Is it just pretty? Is that all it does? I don't know what it does. We're gonna stabilize the local boundaries though, just in case. Because you never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Alright, so the Minotaur Geobay, we got this when we got the Trace of Metal, so they gave it to us for free. Normally it costs 10 salvaged data. Ooh, we do not have any ion batteries right now? That's new. Well, let me hop to a space to... Actually, I can probably make some, right? Do I have cobalt on me? I do. Alright, so let's just make 10 real quick. Alright, back to the Minotaur Geobay. Alright, let's slap this down over right there. Alright, so Sentinel hardframe right arm schematic obtained from the Sentinel pillar. Initial stolen Sentinel technology in your Minotaur Exocraft. Imply in the inventory slot. So, if you don't know the Minotaur is really cool, honestly. It's a lot of people love the Minotaur for just traveling around planets, because you can mine in it and do all kinds of stuff. You can jump, and it has a really cool kind of landing. Right? It's not super fast initially, but you can get upgrades for it, and you can get modules for the Exocraft just like you can for the other chips and multi-tools and things like that. Dude, doesn't this thing look like... Hold on a sec. Let me, there we go. Doesn't this thing look like it could, like, transform into a car or something? Like, with this being the front, or a spaceship or something. It just looks like a transformer to me. So let's get a picture of that. That's pretty cool. And then let's get a picture without vignette, because the vignette sucks. There we go. All right. So, does have some supercharged slots, so we're gonna go ahead and put the stuff in the slots. Now, for those of you who do the Minotaurs, let me know kind of what your loadout is for these. So the first thing we're gonna do is the hard frame right arm. So we have everything we need, it looks like. Ionized cobalt, pugnium, and hydraulic wiring. Okay, that's really weird. The way that worked. This is a limb override that functions as its own dedicated combat system. It deploys high-velocity stun projectiles and serves as an excellent support weapon to the Minotaur's primary cannon. Now, I don't have a cannon built in this thing yet. Nice. So right now, all I can do is stun things. Are you stunned? And then I can stomp on you. Dude, that would be hilarious if I could just stomp him into paste. Break his neck. All right, Bob. Settle down. This is No Man's Sky. What are you doing? All right, so we did that. Now we can go to the Anomaly and purchase some more stuff. And that's probably what we should do. Let's go ahead and do that. You wait here, bud. Now, we did Exocraft a little bit, like for like a minute and a half on one episode, but this is where you can summon your Exocraft. So if you leave them somewhere, you can summon them back. But you don't have to keep it here. If you want, you can just take the resources back and then build it on whatever planet you go to, and then you can have your Minotaur there, okay? So that Minotaur will stay here, but if I build a new platform somewhere else, I can have a Minotaur there. Right, now, where is my ship? Okay, there you are. So, beam aboard the Star Fiddler. And let's head to the Anomaly and grab some more components. Dude, your name should be Tethes, not that other guy. So, this guy is our exosuit upgrades. I don't think we've been to this guy yet, and I don't know why on my screen, like, it doesn't show me what the hell's over here. Like, it's just off my screen. I don't know if it does that for anybody else, but for some reason, it's kind of jacked up. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the Minotaur stuff. All right, so I bought all the Minotaur stuff. Couldn't remember if I had an extra multi-tool on me. All right, so back down to the fishing hole. You and me go fishing in the dark. Where'd Sentry go? Dude, you're usually in my face, and now I can't find you. All right, unpin that. Oh, you're stuck. Are you stuck under there, dude? I'll talk to you under the floor. Hey! What are you doing down there? Are you scared? Are you hiding? Return to Boberton. All right, so I think we're supposed to build this in our settlement, aren't we? All right, let's throw some stuff in our biofuel reactor. Here, you can have 2. So, back to Boberton. Settlement admin alert, urgent meeting request. What is the meeting about? What is this? What is the meaning of this? The citizens have grown curious. They note the sudden and traumatic experience of the Sentinel hardframes, that the Overseer appears to be accompanied by a rogue drone. Demand obedience. The citizens remind the current Overseer that there used to be a previous Overseer. Sentinels have loomed over them their entire lives, and they no longer wish to live in fear. They are ready to seek answers in the forbidden structures. They are willing to consult you about where to begin. I don't care. You can go do whatever you want. Why don't you go to the abandoned building and have fun with those little spitty guys? Reminding me that there used to be another Overseer. Ain't scared. Vocalization bad. Help me go their place. Okay, I'll go there. You and me, buddy. Where are we going? Outside the local system, huh? Oh, look at that. This way. Close your flap, fiddler. We're heading on a mission. All right, where are we going? Discovered by a noob. Nice. All right, let's see where the coordinates will take us. It says it's an acrid planet. Fungal mold, so that's poisonous. All right, it looks like we don't have huge overgrowth, so that's good. Is that, yeah. Okay, it is here. Let's hop out and see if we can see it. Okay, it is that way. Alright, Sentinel's coordinates lead to a manufacturing facility. Reinforced doors can be destroyed. Are you encouraging me to do a little destruction? Look at that. Super fast. Grab my nanites real quick. Production paused, awaiting restart authorization. Uh-oh, these guys are coming inside. Alright, stuff's happening to my suit. Confirm download. Got another hard frame piece. We get the legs. Very nice. Additional entry registered. Laylapse, the Sentry. Hey guys, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. And your little friend too. Laylapse, do we need to talk? Is that what's happening? Where are you, dude? Oh, there you are. Was that other guy messing with you? Pillar node control, restoring base cognitive layer. Feeling better, feel fresh. Who's Telemon? Alright, so it wants me to install that component on the Minotaur. So we brought the stuff with us. Let's slap our Minotaur down. There he is. Ready to go. Get the legs, and we need a hard frame engine, which I have a couple of those, and some Pugnum. Alright, and that goes with that, right? It's very hard to see, but there's a blue thing around that because it uses fuel and boost tank. Go ahead and install these other things while I got them here. Oh, don't have that. I do have that. So the Minotaur bore is a digging tool like the terrain manipulator, which is pretty cool. And then we'll need to grab some gold for that. Alright, back on Trace of Metal. The Sentinel Hut team has returned. Alright, let's pick this up. And we might as well grab... Nope, no, no. Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Just trying to use this to get a chart, not to use a chart. Oh well. I was looking past it at that thing right there, thinking about whether or not I wanted to waste time shooting it, and it got me. Alright, so back to Boberton, it seems. Let's head to the station. We can teleport from there and check to see if we got the suit slot here or not. Look at all these suit slots. I did the expedition and got a ton of extra suit slots I brought back with me. And, got some for the old fiddler as well. And the multi-tool, actually. So, did quite well in the expedition. Now, let's see, I haven't looked at that Earth-looking planet. Infested Paradise. Boink. This place is creepy looking. Oh, it's Gek. What up, hubcap head? Yeah, I'll take that, sure. Alright, so this is a new station. Good to know. Alright, might as well check the technology merchant for Exocrafts. Although these guys aren't going to give me the same kind of deals. Minotaur flamethrower module. Where do we get the flamethrower? Grab that. Alright. And then what do we got here? Oh, you're explorers too, huh? What up, Envoy? Envoy eyebrows. Alright, I need those. And that. I'll take your sodium nitrate. Why not? And a scanner module. For free? No problem. I will take that off your hands. Alright, so let's see if it's better than one of ours. No, it's not going to work because I've got 4. Ooh, it is. I'm glad I checked. Okay, so we've got fauna, minerals, and flora. So that gives 8,000 to both, though. And this one only gives 8,000 to one. That gives 9,000 and 6,000. And that gives 4. Okay, so it's better than this one for sure. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so we're going to... I guess we'll just dismantle it. We'll put that over there. Alright, and now we teleport to Boberton. So the Trace of Metal is a pretty quick quest now that I'm in it and I'm starting to remember it, so that's nice. Some of these quests are time-locked, or at least they used to be. They may have changed some things on that, so if you're aware of that, let me know. But the time-locked ones were always annoying, like the living ship. Especially when you're doing videos, you know? Alright, so we're back. Oh, I needed to come over here. What's up? Oh my god, they killed us! They killed everybody! The citizens who went seeking answers about the Sentinels have returned from their expedition. They reported they found a Sentinel hardframe blueprint. Nice. So I can either have the left arm or the left arm. That is tough. I'm gonna go with the left arm on the right. Oh, wait, hold on. Quarantined explorers. I don't know that I want that. I would rather have the creeping... Ooh, I don't know that I want that. These are both green, but it says... let's go ahead and quarantine them. Yeah. He said, no problem, bro. Okay. Quarantined Explorers. Let's see what that does. It's a feature. Okay. Well, it's a plus. Whatever. Alright, let's get our Minotaur built here now. There we go. Alright, and he's not here, so let's call him. There you are. Alright, left arm. We're ready. Alright, so that coordinates with the mining laser. Alright, it's done. So we got on our big boy pants and our big boy arms. Alright, so this does 400% damage to stunned entities. Plus 62% laser power and post-impact ignition enabled. So if I go here, and then I go here... Oh, does he want to talk? Hey, buddy. I am thinking about names, Telemon, not Telemon. But I do not possess a name. I don't know. When I was part of the hive, I did not require designation, but where is my hive now? Aw, you can be in Bob's hive. But just don't be weird about it, okay? I will call myself Laylaps. Hello, Laylaps. Refuse to use the name. I'm gonna call you Bob too. So he needs a walker brain. Alright, so now we do the fight. We haven't done one of these all the way to a walker, I don't think. I like how that's got an S-class above it now that I've upgraded it. That's cool. I don't know that I noticed that before. Alright, so we need to get a pristine brain. Reach the marked coordinates. Alright, where is it? Off planet? Of course. Alright, we'll take that. And when I find my ship, I will leave. Where's my ship? It's that way. I get so turned around in these settlements. Now, a lot of people will bring their Minotaurs to these fights to help them out. Will Bob? No. No, he will not. What up? Oh shit, wrong gun. Stand, please. Hold still. And you're dead. Pristine brain. Is that all I'm gonna get out of this one? Alright, what am I supposed to do now? Present the brain to Tethes, that's right. I don't know if I missed the drop there, guys, or if that one doesn't give you an extra drop, but all I got was the brain. I might have missed the, I might have missed it. Alright, back to Tethes. Show my brain. Hop in the Anomaly real quick and hang brain. Don't do that, guys. Trust me, they do not like it. Alright. Hey, dude, you want to see my brain? Alright, stop asking about my drone. Alright, go kill more Sentinels. Done. Fly into space, present the brain to the Crimson Void, activate Pulse Drive to search for a beacon. Huh, okay. It's not what I thought it was. Good thing I didn't do something stupid like go to the Atlas and then delete that part of the video and back up. Ah, you're here. This Atlas beacon, I see. Incoming message. Yes, Bob here. How may I help you? Would you like to check a look at my brain? Now it is a radiant brain. Thanks, buddy. Just curious. I'm going to the wrong spot. I should be going to my settlement. Alright, Boberton. Where I meant to go. So let's go there. And let's throw our mech down again. Summon. Alright, antimatter and life support gel. Okay. Should be able to do that, no problem. Antimatter. Need a dihide jelly to make life support gel. And bam. We got it. Hard frame body. Alright, now go around and scare the settlers. Alright, so this guy is an AI autopilot now who will follow me around. Alright, Laylaps. Okay, so now it wants me to go get in a fight. Oh, but first, let's unveil our new distribution center. All right, -2 happiness and +17 productivity. Let's reopen it. With fireworks. How we doing now? +1 happiness, so we went up 3 happiness, and now it is making money instead of losing money. We are slowly digging ourselves out of the hole. All right, let's see. What is it going to take for the next one? 3 superconducting fibers. Do I have that? I don't know that I do. Check my freighter real quick. Those are neural ducts. Okay. Yeah, nope, I don't have any way to make that. All right, you want me to go over there? Are you coming with me? Who's coming with me? All right, let's see. Is there something else I can set? All right, let's get this Agra module. See if we can upgrade the farm. 120 nitrogen. All right, and it grabbed it out of my freighter because it's in orbit. Nice. All right, you're gonna have to ride on the roof there, homeboy, okay? Don't worry, we'll get you there. All right, let me grab my, grab my that. Material. Dude, okay, come on, dude. Yeah, leave. Come on. Alright, I'm bringing you with me, don't worry. I'll call you when I get there. right, I'm gonna guess this is where we're heading. All right, you two fight it out. Get him. Fine, I'll do it. Dude, he flew right in the line. Get him! Alright, now it's never going to be that hard to do a pillar again, because you just come up to it and do it. You don't have to fight. That's just part of this quest line. Perform severance. You're fired. Okay, are we good? Alright, let's inspect the results. Come here, buddy. Are you excited? Look at you flying around all excited. This does not have to be your destiny anymore. Died once, we won't die again. Okay. Fulfill the Sentinel's wish, or the Sentry's wish. Alright, we've done it. Fulfilled its wish. And that completes it, right? Yep. We are done with that. Perfect. Well, let's check this node real quick. Extract weapons technology, and it is crap. I'll go ahead and take it because you guys let me know last time that I should always take the free multi-tool. I can scrap it and maybe I'll get something good out of it. You never know. Don't cost nothing, right? Alright, so we'll go ahead and log off. I'm not going to worry about shutting down the Sentinel forces. It's not that big a deal. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. And check your notifications. Make sure you've got them set to all so you always know when I have a video coming out. If you have it set to personalized, that means YouTube's going to decide when they want to tell you about my videos. So if you want all of them, you tell them, give me all of them. Damn it. If not, that's cool too. We'll see you later, guys. Take care, and remember, if you're going to be a Bob, have fun with it. No, don't land. Damn it.